Hey guys, how you doing today? So I got a new member last week, and he, as I do with all new members, asked them what kind of topics do you want me to tackle on these videos, and he sent in a couple of questions. I'll address them in different videos since they're sort of, I think, worthy of a solo cast here. But his first question is about pricing, and let me just read you his question here. What drives the pricing model of most websites, and when is it better to be more expensive, and when is it a better strategy to be the cost-effective solution for a job board? So here are my thoughts in that regard. First of all, pricing, I think, is always driven by your expenses and how big you are as a company. I'm a solo entrepreneur, so I tend to gravitate toward lower pricing models and undercutting my competition. Obviously, the bigger you are, the bigger staff you have, the more expenses you have, you're going to have to charge a higher price point. I think a good example of that might be jobbing, for example. Jobbing.com, which is a local network of job boards, mostly in the West Coast. They have some in the middle of the country and stuff, but they're based in Phoenix. They have couple hundred employees, I think, at least, if not more, and they charge roughly $325, I think, something like that, in the 300s for their job postings. So they're below Monster, but above a typical job board like mine, which sells postings for 120 bucks, for example. All right, so definitely that's the way to go, I think. Obviously, if you're a solo entrepreneur, you don't have to have huge pricing numbers in order to generate revenue. I work from home. I don't have any offices, so I try and keep my pricing as low as possible because I can. It's just something that I've decided to focus on as a competitive advantage and part of my overall pricing platform. I think it's better to be more expensive only when you are unique, or you have a better value proposition than another board out there. So if you're a job board and there's only two competitors, let's say, in your industry, there's a chance for you to dominate that industry and charge a premium pricing model. If you're going into a sector which has 10 different job boards that charge all kinds of pricing, you might be better off going with a lower price point in order to gain market share. I think the only way to gain market share these days is low pricing. There's definitely been a downward pressure on job board prices in 2009, and I expect that to continue in 2010 as the economy recovers here. So definitely a low price point is always more attractive, especially when you're starting a new board as opposed to an existing one. I did not raise rates last year on my local job boards for the first time in a while because of the economy. So I think that tells you a little bit about what the pressure is like. And I've done a few other posts on pricing. Just do a keyword search on pricing on jobboardsecrets.com in the search box there, and you'll see a couple of other posts on the subject which I've tackled in the past. So that's it for this cast. I'll see you soon. All right, take care.